Welcome back to the Collective Clips, where you already know I'm about to get it in. But where I get it in is when you come in and you go ding and you like and subscribe, man. And then we're really going to get it in, man. But thank you guys very much. I appreciate all the support, all the continual guidance, all the questions, all the answers, everything that you guys give me to keep me pushing to the next day. Are you guys ready for Pepe?
I said, are you ready for Pepe? Sounds good.
All right, we're going to put it in the work right here and make it happen. So trip out. I'm going to tell you guys a story. He's still weather to Welles. Do you guys got the primos or the tios or the old school homeboys that would have you running all around town for the dizzo? Pepe's him. He is that one, right?
And he'd be like, hey, can I get a juice?
Yeah, what's up, Peps?
Can you take me to the homeboy's house so he has a little something for me? I said,
he has a little something.
You say 3 times, I said fast. Sur, show!
All right, yeah, I'll give you a ride.
Yeah, it's in Oakland.
Like what?
Yeah, it's in Oakland, is it?
What do you mean it's in Oakland?
Yeah, I'm up here where you put your fucking shirt on. I said, hey, listen to me, clean the fucking, the buster shit you have in yours. Clean it out, and give me a ride to Oakland,
I'm like, but that's like 2 hours away.
And it doesn't matter, He says there's a little pelota for me, So I'm just trying to give me Weller to Welles.
Right? So I'd be like, all right, I've given my cousins right here, and it never works out for them. Ever. Right? I took him to this black dude's house one time in Oakland. They're about to got off the car. They're about to fucking dance over there. Have you ever seen someone do a sureño walk? He does it smooth, too. He glides, right? And he gets over there, and he's like, hey, open the fucking door. I say, I know you're here. I'm like, hey, you got to knock, fool. Hey, you don't tell me shit. Just keep your shirt on, your hat flipped backwards, and keep the car running, because you never know when I have to make a great escape. Right? So I'm like, okay, cool. So this fool knocks on the door. Doom.
He's like, see, we can down there, we can knock too, only we do it like that. You feel me?
Right? So, of course, he knocks.
He's telling the black dude, hurry up, put your fucking calzones on, I need to get Weller to Welles.
Right? So the dude's like, ain't no one here by the name of Willis.
They say, calm down, negro, calm down. I didn't say Weller to Welles. I said, I need to get Weller to Welles.
And the guy's like, well, I don't know what the fuck you're saying, homie, but whoever you're here for, they ain't here.
He's like, I'm here for you. I said, you don't remember me? Look at my brosia. You don't remember me from the prison? I remember you used to sell dope in prison. I said, you got it? Let me get it.
The dude was like, man, I ain't been in prison for like 6 years. What you talking about? Nah, bro, I'm a Christian. I done changed my life.
Hey, mira este vato, I'm a Christian. We are the world. We are the children. Look at this. I don't care about none of that. I heard on the yacht, I couldn't fuck with you because you're from that side. I said, but look, we're not obligated to those obligations anymore. I said, what do you have?
Meanwhile, I'm sitting there in the car like, this motherfucker. I'm thinking he knows the dude. Like, this is his homeboy. He told me, take him to his homeboy's house. This motherfucker looked this dude's address up on the yellow pages and remembered that this guy's name was from prison and that he didn't even know where we're at. We're deep in West Oakland at some Africano's house that's a fucking Christian now, right?
And he's like, look, I don't care if,
and the dude's like, man, I need to say a prayer for you. You're a demon at my doorstep. He said, look,
okay, I'll say it for you. I said, you ready? Bow your head. Make it like a high, make a high any hole. Give me some dope or I won't go. Says, let me get some black, You know what it is. You look at yourself, and that's what it is. It matches. They say it matches.
Right? Dude's like, hey, man, I got to let you go. Slams the door in my primo's face.
My primo goes, hey, take me to San Jose,
I'm like, nah, I'm cool. You don't know anyone out of San Jose. We're going to get...
Says, we're established over there, Yeah, the upstate moment's established.
So he jumps in the whip. So I'm like, hey, this is the last place I'm taking you. He's like,
nah, this is the homie. I really know the homie. This was just a shot in the dark. Literally. You know what I'm saying? I'm not being racist, but I kind of am, but I kind of ain't. I put in my new tape,
What's your new tape?
Hey, you remember my last tape, Skin Puppet? Yeah, this one's called 4 Cans of Narcan Ain't Enough. Put it in,
Right, so of course I give him a ride. We're mobbing. Get to San Jose, he knocks on some big old fucking dude with a big old brocha. Remember, I'm in a Sureño neighborhood. So I'm looking around like, hey, I ain't even gonna lie.
Take your fucking shirt on.
Now I'm taking my shirt off. It's red, right? I'm trying to fuck me in the cut. So I'm sitting there like, what's up, man? And my primo gets up and he just smooth. Knocks on the door. This time he's all light. Why you gotta knock on the black dude's door all loud and shit? But you gotta knock.
Because the loud people, maybe they're talking inside and they can't hear. I'm like,
all right, whatever. Big old dude with the big old Fu Manchu Rocha comes looking like a straight fucking gangster, right? Comes to the door. He's like, órale, ese Pepe, ¿qué hubo? Right? He talks like that.
But they can't see them trying to sound like me. I said, you remember when we were in the Pinta, I think it was in Mill Creek, it was back in, wherever, Mill Creek, I said, we weren't, okay, I shouldn't have told you that. Pleasant Valley, I said, and remember you owed me fucking $15 because I work PIL that you borrowed, I said, yeah, I came to collect, I said, I need to get some black, no? The dude's like, hey, Holmes, I don't remember that, but Sasuke, if you need money, you know what I mean? Hey, look in my backyard, I got a big old bag of cans, Holmes, you could have, and everything. I'm sitting there like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm listening to the conversation my door. Hey, and who you bringing to my pad, Holmes? First of all, I don't even like you on my pad, Holmes, but I don't appreciate you bringing other vatos. I tell you, is that a vato? One of them vatos? He's like, yeah, my primo, I say. And technically he is one of them vatos, but he's a different type of vato. Anyway, hey, put your shirt on. See how we get down and say, smooth, right? Look, hey, you got cans for me, say? Yeah, you don't get down no more or what? The fool's like, nah, Holmes, I don't get down. My old lady, she be tripping and shit. But, I mean, I get down, Holmes, but I get up before I get down. Hey, how does that shit feel? And they're sitting there having a whole conversation on getting high, and I'm like, hey, Pepe, let's roll, bro. I'm seeing a gang of Southsiders and shit. I'm like, let's roll. He's like, hold your fucking horses, fucking famero. It's funny, huh? He went, pick a grape, it's a pick a grape. He says, where am I from? Say it loud, primo, say it with me. Ready? Say it like DJ Quick did. Compton, bitch, I'm from Compton. He said, but anyways, don't mind the riffraff, Holmes. What'd you say about the cans, eh? Like, is it a big, like, to what degree of bag is it? He said, because let me get. I'm high, but I really ain't high. Let me get at you, see?
And so the dude's like, yeah, hey, I have a pit bull, but it's chained up.
He says, can you never scared of no pit bulls, they say? I'm from South. They say, we have pit bulls. Pit bulls, Rottweilers, and I got a cockroach bigger than a pit bull that I nicknamed Pit Bull. So that motherfucker comes like that with a breadcrumb. Orale, it's Pit Bull, right? You know what I mean? Hey, dame more gasolina, dame más gasolina, or is that Daddy Yankee? No, Daddy. Hey, can I have the cans, they say? Hey, let me borrow your bola. Let me get at you. Is he can I borrow your bola? Dude's like, hey, I ain't got no feria, Holmes, like my old lady. Hey, fuck your old lady, see? I mean, I'm not supposed to say it like that technically, but fuck her, Holmes. Says, okay, what she look like? You know what I mean? Me and my primo, we're known for the tag team back again. Let's get in it. Yeah, all that. Right, so dude's like, just get the can. So my cousin hits the corner. I'm thinking, okay, he scored, whatever. I'm going to take him back to my tias. I'm gone, right? We've been running around the Bay Area. We still got a 2-hour drive back home. This motherfucker comes with a bag of cans, leaking. I'm like, you're not putting that in my whip, man. Hey, see, what the fuck's your problem, mister? I told you we're going to spend time together. We're primos and we never get to spend time together.
I said, yeah, but my spending time is different. My spending time is kick back, have a feast or relax, chill out. You know what I mean? Maybe get a couple of tortas or whatever.
Says, que tortas and our fishes, eh? Don't worry. This is my story. Let me tell it. They take me to the can place where they smash the cans and they.
So I'm like, nah, man, we ain't doing all that.
He's like, well, you're not giving me no money. So I said, man, all you had to do was ask. Usually, I always give you, vola. You know, fuck it, then they give me 20 bolas since you made me wait, right?
So I'm like, here, man, here's a 20, bro.
He's like, this is all I'm borrowing,
I said, nah, I don't lend people money because that could ruin a relationship.
Hey, that's right. Give it to me. Would you put it on the list? I got I don't know, I owe you a mecha like a high mecha high. I'll have Changa take care of you.
So anyways, take him to this can place. He gets his $6.46 for the cans, plus the fucking 20 I shot him. And so now he's like, so we got to go to Turlock. I'm like, what? Let me explain to you guys. We're in the Bay fucking area. Turlock is in the Central Valley. We could have did that in 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Because I picked them up in Gustina Maitias. We could have been done that. Right? It'd take about 45 minutes. But still, it's close, right? We're 2 hours away and don't know anybody, right? So I'm like, man, I'm ready. I'm ready to get something to eat. Well, fuck it then. They said, let's get on down the road. They said, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to Jack in the Box. I'm going to give me some tacos. I said, no. You're not calling shots, bro. Hey, I'm from the sur. We call the shots. I said, you out there just happy to be on the yarda. Keep it real. I said, we're deeper. Don't make me put you in the sleeper. I said, I'm like, calm down. Tecato, relax, right? So we pull up to Jack in the Box. Mysteriously, that's what I wanted. And as we pull up to Jack in the Box,
he's like, let me order. I
said, nah. They won't even understand you.
He says, que si you vatos are racist. I said, that's why we don't like you vatos up here. You vatos are racist. I said, you don't like paisas. You guys act like you're Africanos. You don't even like your own race. I said, I can't talk. I know how to talk, you say.
I said, all right then, order your food. I'll order mine, you order yours. So I said, yeah, I'll take a number 4 no tomato, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. Go ahead, order yours. I said, wait, we got one more order. They were like, is it separate? I said, it should be. Fuck. Go ahead, bro. Order, right?
He's like, ¿qué son? Hey, how you doing? You sound fine, man. He says, ¿qué? You guys got tacos?
She was like, yeah, we got tacos.
He's like, hey, are you white or what are you?
She was like, sir, yeah, I don't think that matters.
It does to me, because I want to know what dialect I need to speak,
She was like, I'm white. He goes, okay, I'll have the 4 tacos. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker has switched up.
He's like, hey, they tell me on the yard that I sound like Chuck Norris.
Right? I'm like, nah, you don't sound like...
I'll have 4 tacos. We're going to make it 3, because for the sul, plus 1. And then if we reverse it, it's 1, 3. Show!
I'm like, she's like, so you want 3 tacos plus 1. So a total of 4.
Did I say fucking 4,
Sir, I'm not your esa.
You're about to be. Let me see what you look like. You sound a little overweight, and I'm into that.
I'm like, oh, fuck, right? So we pull up,
and he's like, I forgot to order my Pepsi,
I said, I don't think they have Pepsi here.
They have Pepsi, If they don't have Pepsi, we're going to go wherever we have to go to get one, because I like to shoot up using Pepsi, and then
I'm like, but you don't got,
but by the time it gets there, it won't be too cold. You don't know just keep bumping my song. 4 cans of Narcan ain't enough, and you'll understand. You'll definitely understand,
right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So we get our food. So I'm like, I ain't gonna drive and eat, man. So I'm gonna pull over, and this fool's Jonesy. He's starting to scratch. He's like,
hey, I'm getting sick. I need to get well into anything. Take me anywhere and drive me off.
I said, okay, that's cool. Well, I'll drop your ass off at the ground quick.
You think they got heroin there?
I'm like, I don't know. They might, right? So we're cruising around, okay? And we see some fucking tecatos in the corner. You can tell they're smack back.
And my primo's like, hey, watch out. Look at those are my type of gente right there. I know they got some. Let me talk to them, see? Just pull over and finish eating my taco here. You can have the one on the 3 because then it's not being racial.
I'm like, what? So he jumps off the car and he's like,
hey, let me get at you, see? First of all, you're about to active, see? That's what I'm saying. They're like, oh, no, we're not in trouble, but I am, see? Just to put it out there because I don't want no discrepancies on my papeles when I go back, right? Because I'm going back, you see? Because right now, technically, I'm in violation, but right now, I'm riding around with one of these things and keep your shirt on, is it? See what I'm saying? I'm active. You guys got heroin?
They're like, nah, but we can get some.
He's like, look, I got $26. I say, help me out one time. Can you help me? I say, help me. Can you help me? I don't feel I got rock gut. I say, I got rock gut. I get diverticulitis. I say, and I'm struggling. The struggle is real. I say, how's my primo say? One time for my mind. Turn it up. This is my favorite part. 4 cans of Narcan ain't enough.
Right? So they're like, yeah. So they go around the corner. He's there for like an hour. I'm sitting there. I done smacked the talk. I'm like, what the fuck did they kill my cousin? So I get off the car to stretch my bones like, hey, what's up, man? Pepe. And he's like this behind there. Literally with fucking, there's like 4 dudes just nodded out. They look like grupo not firme, right? Just nodded out. I'm like, hey, Peps, are you good?
He's like, I ain't never been gooder, I say. That's the new word they say, gooder to gooder.
Right? And I was like, okay, well, cool. So you're good. We don't gotta go to Turlock.
Now we gotta go there. I say, you gotta let me borrow the Amorola for tomorrow. I say,
I'm like, whatever, bro. Let's just go. So, of course, one dude's like, can you give us a ride? That's where it gets hectic. I'm like, yeah, we'll give you a ride, right? So the dude's like, hey, fucking, so look, you go just, and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm not doing all that. Just tell me where you're trying to get dropped off. He's like, well, I'm trying to score again.
Pepe's like, right on. Get down, James Brown. Turn it up, Pepe. You know what I mean? Because maybe 4 cans will be enough. I don't know. Maybe we'll need 5.
And so these guys are, hey, have you ever heard Tecatos talk? They have their own language.
It's in the fucking, the black, in the negra, in the, says in the R, and then I put the R right there, skin popped it, and then all of a sudden the vein was going, and then I was reanalyzing the situation, and
I'm like, oh, fuck, this was on a good one, right? The other dude's in the back going, yeah, I just do crank, right? I'm like, oh, no, right? What am I around? So, take him to this house. He's like, yeah, I'm going to go in and score, come back, you can drop me back. And I said, nah, bro, right? I can't drop you back. I'm not the taxi for a bunch of tecates.
You see, you are what we say you are, you see? We're not saying you're a chiru, but sometimes I wonder,
right? I'm like, hey, kick back. Sometimes I wonder about you too.
What do you wonder, you see? You wonder how I could be so fly for a brown guy?
No, I wonder how you're fucking gonna get home, son of a bitch, when I leave you. That's what I wonder, right?
Hey, you love me, primo. Love me long time. I say, you know what I mean? You're too buku.
Right? I'm like, okay, I really am too buku. I like it's like the way you disrespect me, but you just like say good things at the same time. I am too buku, right? So anyways, guy comes out
And my primo's like, hey, can we get high right here, primo? I know you don't like to see that shit. I know you don't get it. I know because I'm from Compton. You hate on me. The dude's like, hey, where are you from? You're from Carlsbad? He's like, no, I'm from Compton, is he? You don't know about Compton, is it? No, I know about Compton, but I'm from Sanho, Holmes. Look. So you see I'm slamming with the guy from the other side? He's like, no, because I'm doing crank, you're doing it. So technically we're going to use the same needle, but go ahead, you can use it first. Here. And hands it to him. I'm like, wait up. He's like, so my primo opens the door, and he's hanging out the door by the gutter, and he's trying to drop some Pepsi to get high, right? And fucking the other dude's right there in the back seat, like, yeah, that shit's good, bro. That shit's gonna hit you good, brother, right? And my primo's like, hey, I don't like people talking to me when I'm getting high. See, it fucks me up. You know what I'm saying, primo? Tell him, I say, don't do too much talking, right? So he does his thing, they do their thing. We're about to leave, right? When some big old dude comes out of that pad. He's like, hey, man, you guys can't be doing that shit here. And he's looking directly at me. And I'm like, hey, my bad, bro. You know, bear with me, homie. You see these motherfuckers, bro. And I tell the other dude, all right, bro, you can jump off the whip. Because he had jumped in the back seat like we're going somewhere, right? I was like, we got to jam, homie. You know, my lady's blowing me up and shit. I'm like, you got to go, bro. And he's like, hey, bro, just give me a ride, bro. This is dangerous out here. I'm like, I don't give a fuck how dangerous it is, motherfucker. I'm dangerous, too. Pepe's like, hey, he's dangerous. I say, yeah, the other day we hit a parked car. He's so fucking dangerous. Get a homie a ride. I say, well, this big guy's like, hey, is everyone fucking ignoring me? You guys get the fuck out of the front of my house. I'm like, hey, bro, you just sold them all kinds of fucking dope. Get out of here, stupid, right? He's like, what'd you say? I jumped off the whip, shirt off. Meanwhile, I'm chunking him with this guy. This guy rushes me. We're chunking him, right? And I'm pissed, so I'm taking all my aggression out of him. My primo, instead of helping me, like what family members do, they're about to so high, he's going, hey, let's go ahead, get fired, condone that. You're down, but put your shirt on when you do it. I say, I don't want my eye, you're busting my eye. I say, the other guys in the back are like, hey, yeah, well, it's hot. You can take your shirt off. I'm like, oh, man, fuck these guys. So I end up chunking him with this guy. This guy's like, I'm going to go in and get a gun. Jump in the car. We're gone. Leave the other dude on the corner. You're on your own. You're going to get shot right now. And my primo's high the whole time. We rode back. He's like this the whole time. They got different shit over here. I say, you're making me want to move up here, but I'll never be one of you guys. I said, can I get at you? You still got your whole life for turn like I say. I'm like, can you open your eyes when you talk to me? I can. They say, but that doesn't mean I can't open my mouth. Look at, I'm like, oh shit. So my primo is what he is, man. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys a story coming up about him and my Tío Joe and how these motherfuckers got into a fucking. My Tío Joe fucked him up bad, right? In a fight over a gram. Oh yeah. That gram should have been blessed by the Pope. It was a different type of gram. Hey, when you put a gram in between two tecatos and tell them, hey, go, let's get it on, right? It's different. Hey, me and my other primos were laughing. Like, look at him, look at Pepe. Pepe is still trying to fight it. It's there from the sur, it's there from the sur, right? My Tío was like, I don't give a fuck where you're from. Motherfucker, I'm doing this gram to the head, right? It was crazy. Anyways, I ended up dropping Pepe off of my tia's, and he was so, I've never seen him higher, right? That Thursday. He said, hey, tia, what's up? She's like, what are you doing, fuckface number 10? I said, oh, there's a lot more in between. There is, mijo. I just never thought, wait up. Did I call you mijo right now? Yeah, what do you want? Hey, because we need to borrow your food stamp card. We don't, because Sheila needs to go get some, carne because, I said, oh, yeah. No, I got carne, mijo. You know I got my carne, but she needs to go get her some because Ricky's not here right now. So that's how it was at the house. And she was like, go to sleep in my bed, Pepe. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. What did you give him, mijo? Because I want some of that too. I'm like, no, I didn't give him shit. Like, I don't get down like that. I fucking know every time he leaves with you and he comes back, all of a sudden he's in a good mood. He leaves like this. He comes back like this. To me, that's a win-win. I don't know, right? Ricky come out of the room, right? Whoopin', right? Every time I'd go there, he wasn't there this day, but he'd usually come out, whoopin', I don't fucking want a high sereno in my house. I don't fucking like high serenos, right? Like, stop it, bro. I don't fucking want Pepe here. He'll sit on the porch the whole time all miserable. I'll pull up like, hey, what's up, Rick? What are you doing? Whoopin', get him out of my house, right? That's your fucking primo. I hate being related to Southside. I fucking hate it. The fucking homos talk bad about me. I said, no, that's not why they talk bad about you. Maybe they talk bad about you is because you kiss your old lady after she sucks chorra that's that long. No, they told me that was cool because it was theirs. I was like, oh, shit. Anyways, with that being said, man, I can tell you a lot more stories about Pepe, but let's say he's still weller to wellest. Pepe will be getting out eventually. When he does, I'm going to fucking grab him by his earlobe and convince him.
And hey, you guys are gonna trip. He's gonna be like, hey, fuck all you people. Let me borrow money. I say, money. I say, do I think he's gonna be better? No. People ask me, they're like, hey, do you think Pepe's gonna do good now? Nope. It's too late. It's too damn late. Maybe he'll find God, but I tell you, one time I tried to tell him, hey, you want to go to church and shit? We're gonna go to Modesto to the house of rest. It was called the house. Excuse me, the house of rest is Sir Dino's. It was called the house. You want to go to the house, man? There's some preacher over there. There's a Cajun dude. He goes crazy and shit. You'll like it. It's right up your alley.
He said, do I look like fucking Jesus Christ, you see? Explain it to me, see? What am I going to do when I'm in there nodding out?
I said, just tell me you're praying.
I am. I'm praying I don't beat your ass right now for asking me to go there, see? Okay, I believe in God. Yeah, God made heroin. I believe it. But I'm telling you right now, I say that I don't need a miracle. You know what I mean? All I need is a hyena with bigger nalgas than changas. And you know that's hard to come by. That and a shot, I say. But anyways, let me promote my song to you. I say, make sure you bump it. It's called 4 Cans of Narcan Ain't Enough.
All right. So with that being said, you guys already know what it is. If you guys still want some more Pepe, I'm going to give it to you, man. And you know how that be like. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Heavy's going to be the head that wears the crown. I'm going to continue to strive and struggle for what I truly believe in. That's the betterment of all people. Did I make you laugh or did I make you cry? I know Pepe would say,
does it fucking matter? I said what you did. All that matters is that I got another shot for the morning, so I'm not sick. Bang, bang.